Hey, what's going on guys? Andrew here from Skidmore Fitness, back with another video. And in today's video, just going to be doing another little quick tip of how we can take one exercise and make it a little bit better. And we are going to be talking about the barbell row and the dumbbell row and drag curl, and kind of combining them all together into a variation of an exercise that will hit your biceps a little bit better than it would otherwise. So a very popular exercise to hit the back and the lats is a barbell row. You see a lot of people doing it. It's very effective. It works. Whether you have your hands supinated like I do here or pronated like I have here, depending on what specifically you want to target more, whether it be your lats or your back, your upper rhomboids, your traps, whatever. The barbell row is a great exercise. For the purposes of this video, I want to be focusing on the underhand barbell row because we are talking about incorporating the biceps and hitting the biceps a little bit better. But just as a recap, we know that the underhand barbell curl, it allows us to get our elbows behind our body, which means that we are putting a nice flex on the lat. And when we're down in the stretch position, the more bent over you are, the more we are going to be engaging our back. Plus, because our hands are supinated, we get some bicep activation. The biceps and the back muscles, they are working together in the way that they like to work best. So how can we take this exercise and make it a little bit better? Well, instead of using a barbell, we can switch over to using dumbbells, because the thing with the barbell is that our hands are always going to be in a fixed position, similar to a bench press. It's why using dumbbells on a bench press, whether it be incline, decline, flat, whatever, is generally going to be better than using a barbell for muscular development. With strength, you can get strong in any exercise. But in terms of building muscle, this is where we want to focus on going from the barbell to dumbbells. So how can we do this? Well, we know that for our biceps to engage and contract 100%, they allow us to supinate, turning our hand from a pronated position into a supinated position, or palms facing down to palms facing out. You can do this with no weight. To see, you can hold your arm out and literally just twist your wrist into supination, and you will see that the bicep contracts. So in addition to flexing your arm, you also supinate the arm. So we want to combine those two mechanical movements into a rowing exercise. So what does that look like? Well, it's very simple. You can start with your hands more in a neutral position if you like, or in a more pronated position, but you're going to set up similarly to how you would just like a barbell row. Feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, having your back bent over so you can be parallel with the floor or as close to parallel as possible. And you're going to start just like you'd be holding a barbell row. In this case, if pronated, I'm going to practice as if it's pronated, and you're going to row up, and as you come up, you're going to be supinating the arms. So from a side profile, we're supinating and we're able to get our elbows behind our body, which means that we are engaging our lats the most as possible. We're getting that bicep engagement. We're working the upper back. All the muscles are contracting the way they're supposed to. We are just getting a better emphasis on the biceps. The biceps are getting that added supination that we wouldn't get from the using a straight bar. So again, what that's going to look like, and you can go nice and slow here too. You can focus on that mind, muscle connection. Really feel each and every rep. And as you're supinating your arms, really twist and flex the biceps as much as possible. And you can load up here too, because I'm just using a pair of 15-pound dumbbells for demonstration purposes. Now, I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but you can grab a pair of 45s and you can still get some of that supination action. Set up like you would, and row up, supinate. So, as you can see, whether you want to do this exercise to focus on strength, in a typical rep range of, 1 to 6, 1 to 4, whatever, or you want to stick in more of a hypertrophy zone of 6 to 15 or so reps, or even if you just want to go completely metabolic and crank out, as many reps as possible, this is a great variation of a very popular exercise. And you can see I'm just out of breath just from doing that, a few reps with the heavier weight. So again, we're just taking a very popular exercise and making it and tweaking it just a little bit, just so we can put a little bit more emphasis on that bicep through supination. The mechanics are still the same. We're still working our back, our lats, even some rear delt movements. So definitely give this a try into your routine, your pull routine. Really, you can keep the rep ranges whatever you would normally be doing with a barbell row. Just change the exercise. So if you found this video helpful and you would like to see more of these videos, definitely leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like the video. Check me out on social media. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.